The intro playing? You gonna put music playing? I ain't doing it. Yeah. Shout out to the castle. Gamepoint, anti-fiction. Get you some. Shout out, JF Web Warriors. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Anyway, anti-fiction, Gamepoint.
Something I know about Gardner Webb, man.
Not Gardner. Oh, we ain't gonna do that. Let's not disrespect JF Webb. That's my high school, Oxford, North Carolina. We from the O. We took it to the O. That's what King Von was talking about. Oxford, North Carolina. Anyway, we back at it again. Got my dog Jay with me, my dog Verb. You know, we getting better with the fingers pointed. Anyway,
Bull City, nigga.
Bull City. That's wild. Durham. Yeah, shout out Durham. You ever call somebody a Dermite before? And watch them
no. Is that like equivalent of a hood, nigga?
Yeah, it's like an insult to people from Durham.
It's Durham guy. Yeah,
call him a Dermite. But anyway, yeah.
I'm a sand trap guy.
Jay, what you mad about, man? What's going on today, man? Are you mad about the Vikings being 14-2 now after you swore they were gonna be sorry this year?
You know? No,
and the one seed.
I just know that we the worst 14-2 team of all time.
Here you go.
We could be the worst number one seed of all time.
You might have an argument for that this time.
The worst number one seed. Y'all going that far? Wow.
I mean, I'm just saying we
think about it.
We was up 27-10, and somehow I found its way to 27-25. And this has been the story.
That's what Jordan Love do. You know he get hot.
Bro, this is against every team. We almost lost to the Titans. Like it was legit in that game. But hey,
I think the Titans actually play hard. Go ahead.
Maybe. But I ain't gonna harp on that too much. As far as me being mad, I guess I might as well get this out. I really don't like Texas. I really don't like the fact that, they in the 5th seed, but they got the easiest path to the national championship. They play Arizona State, and they happen to be
13-point favorite. Yeah, I was 13.
Something like that. They're a bunch of bitches, and I'll just leave it at that, man. I just don't really like Texas. I really think that all
so
of them,
taking the 13?
They have a. You said what now?
Are you taking the 13?
Oh, Arizona State gonna put up a better fight for sure.
Scatterboat.
Scatterboat. I already got my jersey on the way.
Okay. Sound good.
Oh, my betting locks. You know what I'm saying? I can't forget the betting locks. Last betting lock of the year. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? A little foreshadowing. All right, so what I got, man, is Saquon. He got a chance to make history. Maybe he plays.
Oh, okay.
He should play. This is great for the league. This is great for ratings. Everybody gonna tune into this game. Nobody's gonna watch the game if he's not playing. So I got the Eagles -3 versus the Giants, man. They at home. It's gonna be an electric atmosphere. Saquon Barkley, go ahead and do something special, man. While I'm tuning in, it's the last Giants game I'm ever gonna watch. You know
over 101? That's what you betting on? That's what you need to break
over 100. He needs. I don't care if they gotta give him 60 touches.
60
touches, 101. That's more important than the Super Bowl. So, and I also got Ohio State money line. We get revenge against the Oregon Ducks, baby. Tell the producers cut this part out. He see this. He real superstitious. And then I got UGA money line against Notre Dame. Notre Dame, bro. I still don't believe it. I still don't. Even with Gunnar Stockton starting.
So you got Gunnar Stockton, man?
Gunnar Stockton, bro. Former five-star recruit. They acting like he a scrub, man. Notre Dame, you don't have it. You don't have it. You're not at home. What bowl is this anyway? I'm pretty sure they're going to be indoors, which means Notre Dame no good.
No faith in Riley Leonard? Julian Love?
Never did. Never did.
Daniel Jones 2.0?
Absolutely. On the high side.
On the high side. Yeah. That's crazy. Hey, he's what? Starting quarterback for 6 years? Anyway, that's a whole nother argument. Anyway, speaking of the Giants and Daniel Jones and the Raiders and the Jags and the Titans and all the other teams is pretty bad, man. What's the number one pick looking like? I want to say shout out to the Giants for destroying me having the Indianapolis Colts defense yesterday in the fantasy championship. So shout out to the Giants offense for waking up and scoring 45 points. Don't know where that came from. Don't know that you guys even want the number one pick anymore. I don't know. But that's my little
maybe
rant.
They don't need a quarterback.
All the sorry teams won them. Like all the
yesterday
starting
went
teams.
crazy. Yesterday,
Yeah.
Nobody wants the number 1 pick, bro.
They
I
got
guess
Patriots
they
set
were
at the 1
second.
pick though. Ain't the
Who?
Patriots that got the 1 pick?
I think Patriots currently
Patriots.
have the 1 pick.
Yeah, they got the 1 pick.
So where do they go, man? Nobody seems to want it. I think it's gonna be fun, man. Somebody gonna get it and want to trade back to get a quarterback. I think this is what's gonna happen.
I think the Patriots should just. You don't think they should just pick Travis?
Take Travis Hunter.
Just take Travis.
Go for it. I think the Patriots could use a lineman, but
I mean, I'm about to say they drafted Drake.
But as I said, if they get that 1 pick, they can parlay that into what the Bears did when they got.
I don't think we want to follow anything
I'm about to say
the Bears did.
I'm about to say who's gonna give up what the
Well,
Bears
get the picks. I don't know. No, the Bears didn't give up nothing. I'm talking about what the Panthers gave up to get.
Oh, that's what I'm sorry.
To get Bryce Young the year before, not what the Bears did to get Kelly Williams the year before. Well, that is what they did to get Kelly Williams. Though they took next year's first pick, but like if the Patriots get the 1 pick, they could trade back. Do what the Bears.
Who's gonna give up that amount? I don't know, bro.
I don't know. Somebody will. I don't know for the number 1 pick this year. I don't know because I don't know who's going number 1. I don't know if it's
either
gonna be
the Giants or the Raiders who want the 1 pick.
Nah, because if the Giants win, they follow it back to 8th, I think, next week. If the Giants win next week, I saw that. If the Giants win,
Browns are actually in the mix.
No, I was saying the Giants will want the 1 pick. The Browns will probably want the 1. I'm not the Giants will want it. Tennessee,
the Raiders want it. Yeah,
Raiders. Yeah, those would be the teams.
I think something like the Browns are sitting at number 3 right now, and they talking about Aaron Rodgers or Kirk Cousins.
I saw that. I thought that was a joke at first.
No, they're serious, bro.
Do you? I don't think. What do you want to see Aaron Rodgers in a Cleveland Brown uniform? I don't.
No, I'm not mad at Kirk Cousins though, but what does that do?
Yeah, well, I don't. I mean, I guess Deshaun Jackson.
The Browns got a lot of talent on their team though.
They're pretty
so
good.
did the Falcons.
And what do you do? No, that's a fact. But like I said,
and even the Jets
coming off the Jets, him too. They need a full year to heal. So I think next year they'll both be better. But if you're not all the way put together, ready to win right now, I don't see why you make a move.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense.
Just so it don't sound like we don't know what we're talking about. If the season ended today, New England had the 1 pick, Tennessee 2, Cleveland 3, Giants 4, Jacksonville 5, Carolina 6, Jets 7, Raiders 8th, Bears 9th, and then New Orleans 10.
We playing Tennessee might go quarterback.
Yeah, Tennessee needs a quarterback. Cleveland, you could argue, needs a quarterback. The Giants need a quarterback. Jacksonville, for money reasons, I guess they wouldn't go quarterback. Carolina won't go quarterback. Jets? Would the Jets go quarterback? Give it to A-Rod?
I mean, A-Rod basically said he's done, right?
Potentially.
Yeah, I thought he said he was out of there. He don't want to play for the Jets no more.
I actually like this. I actually like the Jets situation for either Cam Ward
or quarterback. Yeah, I have a quarterback pull up. Yeah, Now, how people are saying about Caleb Williams having the best situation. Now you walk into Devontae Adams. Well, I guess Devontae will be a free agent, but Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall.
Yeah, it's close.
The defense they got.
The defense, yeah.
But what Caleb Williams did, that opportunity that was botched. It wasn't all his fault. It was Eberflus.
I got a question.
Hold
on. Let me ask this real quick. Is Sauce burnt, bro? Is it rap, bro?
I never thought he was a good start with, but that's a whole other
He
conversation.
did have a good rookie year, bro.
He's a defensive pass interference thing. Yeah, he is. He is now. I don't think he's had an interception in 2 years either, which is wild. But
that's crazy.
Bro, it's been that long since that. He's a physical, like he's a walking defensive pass interference, but that's how he play corner. But that's another story for anything. But no, Jay just gave some love to Caleb Williams. We can't just breeze past that. Did you just say
was it love?
That was for you. That was
Oh, it wasn't hate. It wasn't hate. It was like I acknowledge that Caleb Williams.
Yeah, you acknowledge that he exists and plays.
It's not all his fault. It's not 100% his fault. I honestly probably give him about 35 to 40%.
Oh,
that's only because he's a rookie, and I kind of expected the season to go this way. Not as bad as it's been, but like in the win-loss column. But I'm saying, like in general, Caleb Williams, like it was going to be a learning curve because a lot of what he brings, a lot of the talent that they talk about, is off-script plays. Yeah, to me, his script is the problem. Like him standing in the pocket, reading defenses, his pocket presence isn't the best, in my opinion. It's what he does outside of the pocket. It's probably the best, of any prospect we've seen, like kind of in a while, bro. I mean, he's a magician of sorts. Like he kind of makes something out of nothing. But what about when you have everything there? You know what I'm saying?
Just do it.
Like, what about your ability to go to your first, second, third read, maybe even your fourth? Like, I feel like he needs to pick up the speed when it comes to, reading defenses. He'll get there. I feel like the Chicago Bears front office has kind of been a dumpster fire. I mean, they got over on the Panthers. Don't get me wrong. That is an all-time steal.
That was a finesse.
I don't want to, but I feel like that's the only move. I'm not going to lie to you. And to a franchise where I feel like the best quarterback in recent memory has been, Jay Cutler?
Been for Chicago, I call her Young Cutler. That's how
Jay Cutler. So I'll give Caleb Williams a little bit more, a little bit more leeway. I feel like
I will say this though: the defense had him in the game all the time. Like that was always in the game.
They fought hard. They did.
So that's what makes me think like, if he could have just been just a little bit better, they'd have won just 2 to 3, 4 more games. They might have been in the Hawks, man. But
it's you got that rookie quarterback in that that window. This is the time to kind of win now, bro.
Like
that last 2 years of Caleb Williams' contract.
You brought that up, the rookie contract and stuff. Okay, so the 49ers, how do y'all feel about them trading up or trading? If you would trade him to like
they got an interesting spot. They got a lot to make.
Would you trade their quarterback to the Saints? Because you said the Saints got what pick? The Saints got the 3rd pick.
The Saints currently have the 10th pick. They 5 and 11. That's two. Yeah, San Francisco got the 11th. They're in the 11th spot right now.
The 11th spot. I would trade because you're gonna have to pay him.
Got to pay Brock Purdy. You gotta decide what you're gonna do.
But I was like Brock's coming up on the payday. So if you would trade Brock to somebody, maybe say Tennessee, how would they look at how would they look at that? You trade Brock to Tennessee and you get that pick, the 2nd pick. Cause they number 2, right?
I don't think it's a chance in hell Tennessee would trade the 2 pick for Brock. I don't think they would.
I'm just saying that's
you might as well draft if you at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I feel like I do feel like they should trade Brock Purdy. I feel like that 49ers are kind of in a situation where I feel like it's okay to take a flyer out on one of those quarterbacks we named.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like their situation, I feel like they set up. There's a lot of things that they kind of have like already in place. You really feel like maybe if you want to like do things a little bit cheaper, take a flyer out on Aaron Rodgers, take a flyer out on Kirk Cousins. I feel like you just go that route, bro. I feel like if you pay Brock Purdy based on what I think he's going to end up being going forward, I feel like that'd be a mistake. Considering the money that he's earned to this point,
I'm cool with trading.
He won't be worth that going forward.
So would you trade Brock for what pieces would you get back from the Jets though? Just trade up for Aaron Rodgers.
You got to put testers out there. You got to feel like where
does
I like
Aaron Rodgers in San Fran now.
But what do we think about Brock Purdy, and what do they think about Brock Purdy? I personally think he's not special by any means. I think he does his job. I think he's a good quarterback, and I feel like that's the ceiling for him. He'll always be a good quarterback. A lot of this is, he's had a great situation. So what do other teams view in that? Like Tennessee and 49ers are 2 totally different situations.
Tennessee ain't got
Brock Purdy will thrive there. Maybe not.
But
that's the risk you got.
Most quarterbacks be game managers, bro. It don't really be too many other than like maybe Patrick Mahomes, but other than Pat, who's been super elite this one?
Lamar Jackson.
He hasn't won though. I'm talking about won the Super Bowl.
Oh, won a Super Bowl.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Patrick and Tom Brady won.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what it is. It's just Patrick and Tom for real.
Nah, that's a fair point. It is. I mean, I don't know. The 49ers got a lot of interesting decisions to make.
Bro, if they really want to win, like you said, you don't pay Brock, even though he deserves his money, he's earned his money. You don't play him because you want to stay in that range of having that rookie quarterback and still being able to pay all the other stars around, and they still have all the other stars around. They just got to get healthy. So if they're able to, they're able to trade up or trade Brock. Trade Purdy somewhere and get either the 3rd or 4th pick and get Cam or Shador.
Yeah, definitely.
I
don't think Brock's gonna go for like a second or third pick. That's the only problem.
I understand.
But yeah, in theory, it sounds
he's not good enough for. Yeah, I say he's not good enough.
In theory, it sounds great though. Because if you're that bad of a team, like what would the Titans signing Brock Purdy solve for them right now? They still.
I'm with you.
And then like a team that bad, that defeats the purpose of being that bad because you're gonna have to pay Brock Purdy. So like you essentially fucking up your whole clock. Like we're a bad team with a highly paid quarterback. That's probably the worst place in the NFL to be. So
I understand that.
The hottest free agent on the market probably gonna be Sam Darnold.
Yeah, honestly, right now, yeah, depending on how it ends. But even if it doesn't go well the last couple of games, it's probably still gonna be him. Like you can't argue with 14-2. So
I think Sam, if I would
even Baker Mayfield, both of them was on the Panthers, man. Sadness.
Because I'm about to say Sam could take a pay cut and just to stay with the Vikings.
He could. Yeah. My only thing with that,
I feel like that's what it has to be.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was like.
He never got his big payday. I can see if he already had one before, but he's pretty much been a career backup since he's at the Jets, so he ain't never got his one big.
He's white too, though, man. He might be straight.
He's white. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's well off. Got his money saved and all that. He does good shit with his money, but I still want more money.
To me, I feel like he has to kind of be careful how he plays this. Like I feel like he's earned his money to this point, but at the same time, I mean, how much of a stock you want to put into your situation? Like the Vikings, you literally have it made right now. You have Jordan Addison, you have Justin Jefferson, you have Aaron Jones, you have a coach that's patient, that literally took a flyer out on you, and a system that works for you. Like you playing some of the best football by far that you've ever played. So he hooping. So the grass always isn't green on the other side at the same time. Like you get your biggest payday, but I feel like there has to be like a median for him if he wants to stay with the Vikings. The Vikings aren't going to pay him 50. They might be able to get 40. They'd love to have him at 30.
Don't disrespect me. That's what I was saying. If I'm him to the Vikings, don't. I
think it all depends on these playoffs. The nigga ball out in these playoffs is a different story, bro. Like I'm talking about if he comes and they wins two games. Because if the
Vikings win the Super Bowl, he get whatever
you got, bro. Whatever you want, bro. You got to get. It's gonna be like how Baltimore was with
the Vikings will not pay him that. I'm gonna tell you right now.
If he won a Super Bowl, they got to. For a team that's never had a Super Bowl, they got to. That just be wild.
They will not.
You have to pay him. You have to.
It would be the best $10 million investment if the Vikings get the Super Bowl, but at the same time, I just don't think they're gonna pay him whatever he wants because of the Kirk Cousins situation. I'm telling you, Minnesota's excited right now to get out of cap hell. If you paid attention to anything that the Vikings have done over the past few years, look at our defense right now. You could probably name one or two people on the defense. You know why that is? Because we don't have the money to pay people.
I understand that. Everything you're saying is correct.
Underrate our guys. I'm telling you, I'm
with
you, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Oh, no, you're saying they're not going to win. I'm just saying if they were to win. You got.
No, I'm not talking about they're not going to win. They're not going to pay him what he wants. They're not going
to. At
this point, I already got my Super Bowl. I have a rookie quarterback sitting on the bench right now.
I got what I wanted out of this now.
So it doesn't matter what the situation is. I'm not paying him.
He's going to get paid.
Whatever he wants.
Well, let me.
He's going to get paid. But we're not letting him write the check now.
It might not be from Vikings, but he's going to get paid.
40. That's what I'm. 40 is where it's at. They're going to pay him 40.
He went Super Bowl. He's gonna go crazy. But hey, y'all still got JJ McCarthy and Daniel Jones. So hey, there's a lot of. That's what
I'm saying. Like they're not going rush to write whatever he wants.
Daniel Jones and JJ McCarthy. I don't think JJ McCarthy needs to learn the damn thing from
because what they're finna do, they might use a non-exclusive tag as well. They might tag Sam Darnold and let him negotiate with other teams. We have a chance to match that offer or not.
I was about to say how much do you want to pay? Like what's a good deal?
Like I said, 40. I think 40 mil is good.
A year,
but that's my team at the same time. So I'm like, if somebody offers Sam Darnold 60 mil, go get your 60 mil for sure.
So if they do 50 for 4 years, that's crazy.
50 for 4 years,
$200 million contract,
or do 50 for 3
I really want him to be at 40.
So average per year is Dak.
Give him a Daniel Jones contract. I'm fine with that.
We got the highest pay right here. So annual
4
average
years, 160.
Dak got 60 million. Joe Burrow 55. Jordan Love 55. Trevor Lawrence 55. Tua 53. Jared Goff 53. Herbert 52. Lamar Jackson 52. Jalen Hurts 51. Kyler Murray 46. Yeah, I don't see Darnold going for nothing less than 50.
50, bro. 50.
55.
Bro.
He win a Super Bowl. You ain't gonna pay me less than Tua. It's just not gonna happen. Like,
or you,
you gonna get that.
Years,
I'm talking 50, about with the Vikings. You're not getting 50. You're not getting.
You don't think Darnold get 50, man? That's tough, bro.
If they win the bowl, bro, I think he gets paid whatever he wants, bro.
Yeah, from a different team.
I understand what you're saying, bro, but it's tough.
There's a certain way. There's a certain offer that the Vikings just aren't gonna match, bro. We just got done with this. You forgetting we reset the quarterback market with Kirk Cousins.
No, I understand that, but y'all didn't win.
I know exactly what you're saying, but that's what we're talking about. It falls in line. It's gonna be tough.
Yes, it is, bro.
It's gonna be tough for him to get less than 50.
Let me tell you something, bro. We have not seen the Super Bowl. You're talking about a franchise that went to 5 Super Bowls in the 70s and lost all 5.
You know what would be interesting?
Super Bowl. We're good. We're good. Oh yeah, I feel like that is the best $10 million investment of all time.
Last day before we move on,
but I'm not going to pay him 52 hoping for it again.
He probably would, but who you think gonna sign first? Him or Brock Purdy? That's probably gonna set who gets paid what. Whichever one of those two signs something first, probably. If I had to guess,
who's the better player out of those two y'all got?
If I'm going off this 1 year,
if you're going off this year, you say Sam Darnold. But to be fair to Brock Purdy, if it's over the last 4 or 5,
Brock's better than him. Brock's better.
Okay. I don't think Brock is better than him in general. I feel like we've seen a small sample size of what Sam Darnold's done.
I think Brock Purdy's been in a very good situation. He played for Kyle Shanahan, got all the weapons and all that. Like, who's to say if you put Sam Darnold in that same situation, he would? But if it was a fifth, we ought to be drunk. You can't hate on another man's success. But Kyle Shanahan, that's why I say if they do let him walk, I don't think it's the end of the world because Kyle Shanahan's kind of shown like I can kind of take any quarterback and like be all right, like. You know, because who's the guy that was like went to Southern Miss? Like San Francisco had several quarterbacks before Brock Purdy hit, and they were still like winning games. They weren't great or nothing, but like you know, Kyle Shanahan has a lot of play action, boot out, real simple throws. You know, although Brock Purdy's done a lot more than that this year because everybody been hurt. But I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting to see with the money. But yeah, like my dog said, yeah, like throwing wise, clearly Sam Darnold has the arm talent is better. But career wise over the last few years, I think.
So you want? I would say that Brock makes better decisions, but I can't.
Oh yeah, Sam do some wild.
He has the best. In Jay words, he has the best receiver in football.
Justin Jefferson,
overall receiver, sure. Jamar Chase is having
Jamar Chase the best receiver this year though.
I'm just saying, but
Jamar Chase having a better season, considering. In my opinion, Sam Darnold has kind of been spreading the ball around. Ain't gonna lie to you.
You think Burrow forcing it?
No matter if the quarterback has been terrible or not, has produced.
You can spread the ball.
Having Joe Burrow your whole career.
One guy got all his eyes on him.
What are you talking about?
You say he's spreading the ball, and I feel like he's spreading the ball around because that number one is over there. Is going to get most of the attention.
You got Jordan Addison, you got T.J. Hawkinson, Aaron Jones catches the ball at the backfield. You really have an embarrassment of riches. It really like. Everybody's open at some point. Even Justin Jefferson got open later in the game because he hit touchdowns to everybody else. They stopped doubling.
I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying.
No, I don't know. We're gonna see who get paid. Chance for the division though. It's gonna be a big game next week. Probably one of the more meaningful week 17 or what? It'd be like week 19 now. I think. What could they play 17? Week 18.
I really don't like the Lions.
18.
I really don't.
Week 18, yeah. Got an exciting game. Anyway, I guess
Lions we'll talk fans tell it they've been here. They've been here all along.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the Lions tell me that they can say
they kind of deserve it. Lions ain't never been good. Like never, ever, like ever. Like even when Barry Sanders, they was like, no, the Lions never been good. Like maybe the 60s. They've never been good.
Even the Calvin Johnson, they
was good then. They didn't win anything.
No,
Lions never been good.
They weren't making the playoffs, bro.
No,
bro.
Lions go years without making the playoffs.
Lions have been terrible.
Lions have matter
of fact, did Matthew Stafford and the Lions did they ever make the
playoffs, bro?
They made the playoffs like once, maybe twice.
I thought they made it once.
Bro, I'm telling you, they were terrible.
They was losing in the first round.
They really did. Hold on, I'm about to look up there. They went years without making the playoffs several times.
They were awful.
They
would highlight their way to
it's a bad organization. To me, they arguably got two of the top 5 in as a receiver and a running back, and both of them retired early. because of the franchise. So they a terrible franchise, bro. I definitely agree with that.
So how far back? Well, actually, you can go their whole history. So all the way back to 35, they made the playoffs. 52, 53, 54, 57, they made it. Then go again to 1970. Made it 82, 83. Then go again in 91. Went 91, 93, 94, 95, 97, 99. Then go again in 2011. Yeah, they made it in the late 90s. They made the playoffs, but like you said, one and done. It was always a wild card round. They lost. 2000. So from 99 to 2011, didn't make the playoffs. Made it 2014, 2016, and then last year's run 2023.
Okay. So 2014, 2016.
Yeah. So since the 20, like I said, they ain't been in the playoffs 5 times since 2000, which is that's not good. But yeah, we see what they do. But anyway, I guess we already talked about a little bit with Jay's bet lock. Saquon, is he going for history? He's 101 yards. Eagles have literally nothing to play for.
They gotta let him go.
That's tough. I don't know, bro. It doesn't really.
I think the decision should be up to him. I don't think the team should tell him not to. I think it should be up to him. If he wants to go play, he should be able to do it.
I mean, he's gonna want to play. Why don't he just go for it in the first half?
Pull a Cam Ward.
Yeah, just do it in the first
All
half.
I heard is Cam Ward got the greatest leadership of all time. Man, left halfway through it. We get it.
I'm actually not mad at that though. I ain't gonna hold you. We gonna talk about it later, like you said, but I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
I just know one man went swinging with his team, even though they lost. But one man got his record.
You get your ass popped. Yeah, kudos. Get your ass
whipped.
But no, seriously, stay
whooping.
Did he go?
Yeah, he definitely
101. He just needs 100. I'm sorry, I'm sounding crazy like this. Easy to do an NFL game. He only needs 101 yards. So they 101. I will say
first quarter,
because you can lose yards rushing. The moment he hits it, if he does, but he shouldn't play the one to this, just to take away the chance of losing like 2 yards or something like that. Like just shut it down after that. But like I said, if he wants to go for it, I think he should be able to go for it. I don't think the team jumps it out, but I do understand the sentiment of if you get hurt, that's the end of your season. That's the end of the team season. They're not winning without Saquon. So
yeah. That's what I said. First quarter, second quarter, go for it, bro. Give him as many touches as possible, bro.
Oh, so you saying first half, no matter what. If you don't get it, we gave you a chance, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's just
but what if he had like
the game don't really mean
like 87 at the end of the first half? Do you still play him in the second half?
No, that's tough. I don't want him to get hurt either, though. So, but 87.
I want to see 1-on-1 or else. Sick of this shit. Yeah. I don't care if he take the whole game.
Let him play. Let him play then. Just let him play then.
60 touches and then pull him.
Pull 60. You funny. Anyway, so
hope he get it though. Hopefully he get it.
What side we on, man? Who we want to talk about first? Cam Ward should do it, man. Put the team either one. It don't.
Oh, we can talk about Cam Ward first, and then we can
go ahead, man. Tell me about your elite leader that played the first half of the football game. Set out.
So there's a
certain shoulder pads on. Watch his team lose.
It looked terrible. It looked terrible.
The optics are bad.
Whenever it looks worse than if he didn't play. Like when you're
think so?
That caliber of because when you're that caliber of a player, everybody's gonna pat you on the back for playing in the ball game.
Because they were talking very highly of him in the first half. It's like Cam Ward didn't have to be out here. He's out here.
So I have to hold him to the same standard as Shedeur when he quit on his team in the middle of the season against Nebraska. Even though I still think that one was worse. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like I said, I gotta hold them to the same standard. Yeah. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite here, whatsoever. So, yeah, it looks bad, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, it looks bad. Maybe GMs are asking about that. Maybe
I don't think you're being hypocritical because it's a bowl game that really doesn't mean anything, bro.
All right, if it didn't mean anything, why'd you suit up? Come on, don't do that. You can't go in and get your record.
I mean, the record means something. The record does mean something.
Oh, the record definitely means something. The record definitely means something.
I feel like he suited up. He suited up for his guys.
But you didn't finish, bro. He wasn't hurt.
Man, he put up 31 points in the first half.
He could have got hurt though.
He would have had to put up 70. I ain't got time for
that. What's crazy about this though? If he comes out in the second half and he gets hurt and then his stock drops, and then how we looking at it then? That's what I'm saying.
I totally get it. Also, I really don't care that much. I'm just more so taking a joking angle. I honestly don't care that he set out the second half. Who cares? Like even when you were saying to the fact that the GM's gonna ask him about it, like even when the GMs get to ask him, like when they was talking about at the bowl game, they were saying something like, I actually think that was Cam Ward they were talking about him playing in the games. Like, there are GMs that are going to sit down and like talk to him. Like, nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody cares about that, bro. Yes,
I don't care what you did in college. You come in and play now. Like, this is just some sentimental bullshit that they talking about on TV. Nobody cares if you sit out of a bowl game. I promise you.
I'm about to say
nobody even cares. Like,
best or the second best quarterback in the draft, probably the second or third best player in the draft. So he's going to get drafted high anyway. So it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter.
I would have had loved him see him play the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Of course, but
especially with it being close. I don't get why you kept a shoulder pads on. Like, if you knew you were going to play, come back out in the tracksuit. So just chill, you know.
Let me ask you this: you think the coach did that, or you think it was all his decision?
To be fair, I haven't researched or read enough about it. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think Mario Cristobal would let anybody know that.
I don't think he would let him know. And I wonder, I genuinely wondered, was that the plan going into the game, or did like he tell me after, like, I'm not going back out there? Like, I wonder how that like. Because I have a hard time believing Mario. Well, maybe he did, because he did a lot for the university, so maybe he was accepting of it, like, and maybe they agreed to it, like, hey, you're gonna stay there long to break the record, and then what happens after that. So I don't know. I wasn't privy to those conversations. I wasn't there. I hate speculating. I ain't gonna act like people to be like they got sources and be lying, just make up shit and then say it's a source. That's pretty funny to me, but I don't know. And again, I'm like joking about it. It matters nothing. We ain't gonna talk nothing about that next week. Like, by the time he get drafted and all that, and he starts playing NFL. So we
already upset he didn't make the 12 because I think he was.
Yeah, we wanted to see him. Yeah, granted, that defense, I don't know if we wanted to see that, but they can score because
I didn't want to see none of these French teams in the playoffs. Honestly, they all played bad football at some point.
No, that's fair. They look bad. They look bad.
I thought everybody was overrated.
Like Miami would have been better than some of them teams that we've seen.
I feel like
first week.
I feel like they would have lost. I feel like South Carolina would have lost. I feel like Ole Miss would have lost. I feel like Alabama got dominated 24-3 by a really bad Oklahoma team with no players available.
Oh, how you feel about Oklahoma Navy, man? We ain't talk about that.
I don't think South Carolina losing like that.
Bro, the same players played against Bama. The same exact guy, minus Jackson Arnold, played against Bama. That shows you how bad of a loss that was.
Navy loss is bad. Navy loss is pretty bad. Bro, even though it's a bowl game.
We had nobody.
At least it was midday. Nobody really paid attention.
Their first string is going against our third string.
Yeah.
They're not a bad football team.
It's just Navy.
We was dominating the game just to begin with, and then in OU fashion.
Real quick though, how we feel about Colorado and Deion, man? End of the era.
Shedeur should have sat down.
Hold on. Let me start this one. Bro.
Go ahead.
I will say this. This is kind of goes back to y'all say I don't give him no criticism, but it goes back to him that we talked about this. He doesn't win the big game, bro.
Oh yeah.
This is a big game.
0-6 against ranked opponents.
I'm not even talking about rank. I'm just talking about the big game. Even when he was at Jackson State, bro.
He still lost Celebration Bowl. Yeah, he did lose. You gotta forget that with his aura and everything that he did lose the game.
That's the only problem I have with him, bro. He's great, bro.
Yeah,
he's a great talent, bro. I feel like his upside is high, but if you can't win those big games, and I ain't gonna say, but he was sacked 4 times, had 2 interceptions. So I don't want to say he played. I don't want to say he played bad, but he didn't play good either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just tough, bro. I don't. Them boys came out
these physical teams, bro.
Against physical teams, bro. They can't run the ball, and it's crazy.
I don't want to harp on the offensive line, but
what's the same with D-line?
Do not throw. I will not let it happen. I will not let it happen. Do not throw the offensive line under the bus because
I say you supposed to be the guy. You supposed to be the guy.
I have a real problem. This is the only problem I have with Shedeur. I have a real problem with whenever like the pocket breaks down, he makes things like really work, like really, really bad. Like he takes a bad situation and makes it worse. Like I watched the play in the first half. They had a sure field goal.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 3rd and goal at the 5. You get sacked for 25 yards, bro.
Yeah. Like he does do that.
It's like
he holds on the ball too long. He likes to run back. He's like
he tried to make something happen.
Stupid.
He's nowhere near as athletic as he thinks he is. Like, I don't know what goes through his head when he runs. Like it's like he thinks he's Michael Vick or some shit in his head. He's just not. He got
Jameis Winston style athleticism.
Yeah.
I think he thinks he's Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah.
He did not get
on the ball too damn long. He didn't got to get his genes down. Not running around and stuff. Shit, neither did Shallow.
Neither of them did.
Yeah, neither of them did.
I think he got shallow strength though. I mean, Shallow got his strength though. I would say that.
Maybe, but he still ain't fast. Shiloh's nowhere near the athlete of Deion though. Like I don't know if Shiloh's gonna get drafted.
They got that middle linebacker playing safety.
Yeah, exactly. That boy's a linebacker. I keep telling people, bro, Shiloh gonna be nice in the NFL. That boy's a linebacker.
I think he have a good career.
If he put on some weight to play linebacker, he gonna be all right.
And he got
to play safety is cool. He's not gonna play safety in the NFL.
No. I agree.
No, he's not gonna be a safety. He's gonna be a weak side linebacker, maybe a rover or something like that. But no, a starting safety, I don't see it. He might be a core specialist.
Like you said, Shador has to work on.
Yeah, he got to get rid of the balls, but he'll learn that fast in the NFL. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah, get rid of the ball, bro.
His touch is
but other than that, bro, he does everything. I mean, he does everything well. Other
his
than
touch on the balls,
his arm string ain't the best.
No, this is not the best.
Accuracy, bro. When people open,
his accuracy and his touch, yeah. He's kind of a quarterback read though. He does kind of read one, but yeah, he should be all right. Hey, probably be no more quarterback. You think he's going to the Giants, or what was with the whole cleat situation, man?
You talking about the fake cleats?
The red, no, you see the ones in his locker room, the red and blue ones. They was like
I've seen that, but have you seen where Shallow
had the ones on the field?
Fake Deion, bro?
Yeah, so
that is insane.
That was funny.
Your dad to be signed to Nike, and you have on fake cleats.
Ain't no way he had fake cleats, bro. They just had the color.
There's no way.
And Shador took off too.
There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way.
Everybody said there's no way.
There's no way they were fake, bro. They ain't wearing no fake Nikes.
Everybody say it.
But if I do gotta say one thing about Deion, and I know we all love him and all that, I do think it's a little messed up sometimes. He got some of that whitewash mentality about stuff because he was telling them kids like, in the hotel room, I don't want to see you with a do-rag out looking at the message, like how you can get some NIL and you look like that. And like, to be fair, Deion's one of the first niggas I ever remember wearing a bandana on his head. Like
bandana.
Yeah, like
glasses.
Yeah,
chains everywhere, bro.
Over the top person ever. He does do some hypocritical stuff. But like you said, he doesn't win the big game from time to time. Like you said, he didn't win the Celebration Bowl. He's 0-6 against ranked teams. I saw the stats today. It was crazy. It was like a hate little report. They was like, congratulations to 2 successful years. They was being funny, but yeah, it hadn't beat a ranked team. I forgot what the other stat like. Something. I will say
this year was still I don't like how this year ended, but it still was a successful year for Colorado.
Oh, very much so. Coming from they're 2 years away from being the worst Power 5 team in the nation. So I would like
favorable schedule next year too.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And they got talent coming in.
They're gonna be good next year.
They got transfers coming in.
So?
I don't think he's staying. I don't think he's going anywhere.
Oh, but the recruits they're bringing in is
yeah, they got some people coming in. No, they got some. What I've seen so far, they got some people coming in.
I think they're gonna
anyway.
They need to get running back.
Man, keep it moving.
They got one. They got some of the best. What was their transfer portal ranking?
No, you're right.
Yeah, they got the guys.
I guess we keep it sliding though. We're going to the next segment. Since we're gonna talk about LeBron a little bit. My kids of the day, man. LeBron 10s, playoff edition. I think they call these taxes, I want to say. I used to hoop in these a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, super clutch. You should wear these club. Is it Dom Kenny said something about wearing LeBrons in the club? Hey, at one point we kind of did.
Ugly.
LeBron. We did. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely used to wear these out.
No, I wear LeBron in the, but it's got to be the right ones.
Not no more, but some like these I would, but definitely not.
You would wear the South Beach in the club?
Yes, I'll be. Yeah.
I'm about to say, come on, that's certain
like
ones.
Specific ones you can wear. Like I feel like these you could wear in the club.
One of the clubs with the neon lights.
Yeah, show off real quick. Yeah, feel a little fun. But yeah, shoes of the day, man. Anyway, nothing too crazy. Talk about a little bit later.
My favorite Brian is the Zoom threes, bro. Niggas don't really rock with
threes. Cool. Anything under 10 is fine to me. After 10, he started getting wild. But anything under 10, I can rock with.
Bulky and everything, bro.
8's probably my favorites though. I ain't gonna lie. I'll hoop in the 8. 8's so hard, yeah. 8 and 7's looking like, but yeah, 8's definitely tough.
Which one's the ones that were the cinder blocks?
I will say this: his last couple are terrible, bro. I don't care what anybody say.
I don't even know I'm looking at LeBron's. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't be knowing his shit. I'm looking at LeBron.
You see, AD done almost broke his ankle off wearing them shits out there, man.
Somebody swear big men shouldn't wear low tops, but
no, bro.
You don't believe it? You don't think they should? I don't. I think some people just roll their ankle because they.
That's what I don't like. I don't like 13s.
Yeah, I don't like nothing over 10. Really, they can all. I
don't like 13s, bro.
AD with AD's history of injuries, he need to be wearing the high top Kobe's, man. The high top.
Yes. That nigga walk out the house and be out for 2 weeks.
They say always. What they say? Day-to-day Davis, Anthony Day-to-day Davis. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, R&T talk because it's coming up.
So we're going to R&T?
Yeah, I was gonna real quick. Give me a minute. We just talking about worst New Year's trends. One of mine, I guess we get into it. I'm a little old head, so I grew up in the country, so I used to like watching the ball drop, like New Year's balls. But so you be around younger people, they don't be doing it. They kind of we be drinking and doing everything else. I'm like, damn, somebody cut the TV on the ABC so we watch the ball drop at 12. Like we supposed to count down. People don't be counting down. That bothers me. I don't know why. That's a random one.
I don't watch too many ball drop, man. I'm trying to figure out like when the last time I did it.
I don't know. I used to do it all the time when I was little, and then when I watch it. When I watch by myself, sometimes I spend New Year's by myself, I'll sit there and count by myself and watch it, or I'll be asleep sometimes, honestly. Other one I hate, but this ain't specific to New Year's, but when we be drinking and people want to get them long ass speeches or they're up to it, down to it, fuck those, man, shut up and take the shot. I can't stand doing all that.
Dang, for real?
Yes.
I don't do that type of shit. I don't know what. I don't even
take the shot.
But I do. I will say, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all boys. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I quick love y'all.
Yeah, like I say,
yeah.
Yeah, that's how I do. I will do that.
More like something like that. I'm talking about nigga up there straight preaching or something. I better take this shot. Really?
Yeah. That old, I don't even know if y'all remember the old Jay-Z video. I think reasonable doubt he was doing the joint. I can't remember.
Yeah, like we ain't even got to toast up. Like I'm cool with the head now. Like we far away from the room. Some people really got to go touch it. Hey, toast up. Take the shot, man. Keep moving. We ain't got to do all that.
Do y'all have any plans for the New Year?
I'm pulling the mic crib. Mike doing a little something.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know, man.
You talking about the new anyway.
Yeah. You got some at the crib.
Yeah.
That could be anywhere. Hey, y'all stay out of these people's gyms, bro. If your back was big as hell, like I understand you want to improve yourself.
Man, let them get on.
Better be in that. You better be in that gym by February. Like February come, you better still be in that gym because a lot of y'all will go in there for a week and a half.
It don't even be a fucking week.
Crowd the gyms. No, man, it happens every year.
Just being away.
2 or 3 days, man. Being away.
2 or 3 days. Back all in the way. What's wrong with them?
Oh, I guess another one I hate. Go ahead. Keep going, man. I'm tripping. I was finna cut you off.
Just stay in the gym. That's all I'm saying.
I was about to say,
I'm all for self-improvement.
Y'all be cooking and stuff like I got the
the collard greens and the black eyed peas.
Collard greens and the black eyed peas.
I don't.
But tomatoes on the top. You don't. What is it? It's luck and money, right?
Yeah, luck and money. My grandma.
I could never get by. I hate black eyed peas.
I used to eat them when I was little. I don't eat them now. But yeah, my grandma does it religiously on New Year's. She believe, and it's something about like a man supposed to be the first one through the door. Like if you got some real country superstition, it'd be crazy on New Year's. But I said another one I hate when people go on their whole rants about cutting people off and not taking people into the New Year's. Just stop. Like,
bro, the amount of text messages I've gotten over the years of I'm leaving you and so and so.
Somebody text you that?
Damn, I ain't get that.
Bro, I had somebody text me that like. It's like, oh, I'm leaving you and so and so. And guess what?
You responded.
A week later, talk to the same person.
Oh no, that's crazy.
That shit stupid. They be going on all them long ass Instagram rants about how they leaving people in their improvement. Shut the
That's one of your joints. One of your joints text that day.
You hot. You can't confirm that. John is crazy. But if a girl do text you, they just gotta be whatever. What you doing? You should ignore shit like
what are you
that. What are you talking about? Yeah.
What are you?
If you fucking with me, she fuck with you. If not, shit, it's over with. I don't care. But you don't gotta give me no. You don't got me no long ass speech about why you're not talking to me. But yeah, I was speaking about the ones in general when they posted the videos. Like I've learned so many lessons through the years. We 33, baby. You should have learned all these lessons by now. Like, what
should have been learned. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's too late. You are what you are. You're not gonna be a better person next year, and that's okay. Anyway,
that's great.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
You ain't shit. Just accept it. Now,
you ain't
everybody. I want everybody to do well.
You ain't gonna be shit. You ain't never gonna be shit.
You ain't gonna be shit. Daddy won't shit. Your mama won't shit. But no, I love everybody. Y'all gonna do well. You gonna be good. You just don't gotta put up that post about how you leaving people. If you gonna leave them, just leave them. You ain't gotta talk. Stop being dramatic. Anyway.
For dramatic effect, man.
For dramatic effect. You just want somebody to check on you. Like, hey, are you leaving me? Am I one of the ones? I don't. Whatever.
Oh, so that's what we're doing.
I think that's what it is. Y'all ain't never had. Never mind. We're gonna go on topic. NBA. Speaking of scuffling, shuffling, Rockets and Heat. Y'all man's got talks, pause, but why you do Tyler Hero like that, man?
First of all, that nigga need to be put in jail.
Damn, that's assault. That's some white people shit right there. That was assault. That's what I expected Tyler Hero to do. He did it. Press charges.
I feel like what's been happening recently in these last couple games with all the
These
fights.
niggas getting raised up.
Yeah, but it is, bro. Trying to get a raise. Let's build this up. They need to go ahead and put hand checking back in the game. Let
Needed some balls for somebody.
Each other, man. Yeah, let them touch each other, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you saw they find Anthony Edwards $100K for what he said in the interview.
For real. He been fined about 4 times this year, ain't he?
Yeah, he been fined a lot. What you talking about? What did he say?
It was some. He didn't even say anything bad. He didn't say nothing about the refs or nothing. I think he was just talking like about the game. He was excited and said a cuss word. He was like, he said fuck. He said fuck that or something like that. So that's what he said in the interview.
Didn't they file LaMelo like 100% no homo or something? Like at this point, it was a habitual offender. So yeah, he's a repeat offender at this point.
You can't say
those
no
are people
homo.
bringing ratings though. Those
it is. Real quick, speaking of Anthony Edwards, this is a little off subject, but you know how we talking about the shoes? You know they still dropping 81s. A pair come out in February. I was like, they gotta go to the next shoe.
You know they previewed the twos. They previewed the twos, bro.
But it's 2 years now. You gotta have.
I know. I don't know if they put the commercial out, but Instagram dropped the I guess what you would call the sample of it. But the twos they about to come out. And I need to see them in person, but they look okay.
I'm about to say what I saw. Well, I don't know what they're gonna look like, but the last time I saw what they said it was gonna look like, I don't know.
That picture is similar to that picture. It's a little bit. They changed the design just a little bit, but
when did his first pair come out? The first
nasty word.
Was it 2023? I think one at the end of last year, wasn't it?
Yeah. They've been out of one.
Yeah, to still be putting out ones is crazy. Like they come out like almost Valentine's Day. So I'm like, damn, y'all still dropping ones.
What's wild? Tyler Hero might be an all-star this year. I know it's kind of we're not all-star because we just talking about.
We got to argue that later on because somebody gonna get cut because they were saying Trae Young might not be an all-star. My man 22 and 12.
It's no way. No, people thought Trae Young wasn't even gonna be in the. People didn't think Trae Young was gonna be in the playoff contention, bro. He's in the 5th seed right now. It's no way Trae Young.
I'd have to go back and really go and look over some of these stats. I mean, if that's what's getting you into the All-Star conversation.
That's awesome, bro. Come on now.
22
and 12, bro.
What are you talking about?
39% shooting.
Where's niggas that made the All-Star team off of 16 and 8?
But I feel like you got better options, bro. Like Jalen Brunson.
So hold on. Last year you was trying to say that what's the light skinned boy from the Celtics? Y'all favorite player?
Derek White.
You're talking about Derek White.
Y'all trying to say Derek White is man? Get the fuck out. Get out of here, bro. What are you talking about?
I never said Derek White was an all-star for real.
Huh?
Who said Derek White was an all-star?
Y'all said he should have made the all-star. You were joking?
I said he should have made.
Oh my! This dude.
No, bro.
What is today's date, Stu? And he just not realized he's trolling Derek White.
Not even you. The media was trying to say that. They were trying to say that.
He's a good player. I wouldn't call him an all-star though. But he's very good.
I never thought Derek White was anywhere near Trae.
He wasn't even averaging 20.
Are you talking about the year the 5 Hawks?
No, I think this is better. I think this is better for the team. I do. I think this is this is better for the team. The 21 and 12. This is what the Hawks need.
So Cleveland should get what? How many All-Stars does Cleveland should get?
At least Donovan Mitchell. Would you put Darius Mitchell? You putting Darius Garland in?
They talking about who?
Is Garland in it, or they talking about
Garland and Donovan Mitchell is a lot. They're trying to say that Mobley might be the third. And then the Celtics. I'm just telling you, the Celtics gonna get 2. The Knicks gonna get 2 probably.
Yeah, Cat definitely make
Jalen Brunson and Cat should be.
The Magic is where we might not get no All-Star unless people.
Magic probably not gonna have none
because of injuries.
Yeah, because Paolo ain't gonna play enough.
He's where he's need to be. He'll probably get in. Then the Hawks is at 5. Your Trae has to make it. He has to.
Okay, go down to 6.
Jalen Johnson got to
make it. Probably get 2.
Jalen Johnson got to make
it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like
he might not get nobody. He might not get nobody, bro. Tyler might not get in there. Jimmy been injured in and out a lot. He might not get in there. Then you got the Pacers.
Are y'all gonna boycott? Are y'all gonna boycott if no Heat make the All-Star team?
No.
I'm not gonna boycott. I'm just saying.
And being that
I'm not finna act like Trae Young's 21 and 12 just eliminates any conversation.
Okay, Jalen Johnson.
I wouldn't be mad if Trae Young made the All-Star team. I wouldn't be mad if he didn't make the All-Star team.
I would be
completely honest with you.
Y'all tripping.
I'm telling you, Jalen Johnson gonna make it, bro. Jalen Johnson's probably gonna win Most Improved.
To me, Jalen Johnson, I feel like that everybody else's improvement on that team is why they're sitting at the 5 seed.
Yeah. Now they all getting back. Even Hunter hooping like he got some sense. Now they clicking, honestly. So I don't know.
They heard what niggas was saying about Trae Young teammates. This is the best version of the Hawks for everybody else to be better. And Trae Young to dial it back on the shoot.
Okay.
To be completely honest.
All right, we hit the little scuffle, but what about the I guess the shocking news or not so shocking? Mike Brown, where the Kings doing? Where are they headed? I told y'all DeMar DeRozan wasn't gonna make a difference on their team. But yeah, what y'all think about the Kings, man?
No, I told you I said they might make the offs. I don't even know if they would do it, but it's Mike Brown last year was the coach of the year, bro. So
and got a contract. That's crazy.
I thought he was about to start. I thought he was about to start. He's like Mike Brown was he died or something.
Yeah, he's gonna give us a eulogy real quick. Yeah.
So,
but
and then just I don't know. At this point,
are they moving De'Aaron?
DeRozan is I think he's getting out of there. But is DeRozan a coach killer?
I wouldn't say a coach killer. Just I don't know what they was expecting from the Kings after signing. I don't see how you fit. I don't see what it saw.
The NBA is soft. NBA
I don't understand.
I mean, DeRozan potentially got Casey out of there, so that was he got a coach of the year, and then he fired.
They got Dwayne Casey fired. I forgot about that.
That's what I'm saying. So it's 2 back-to-back coaches of the year fired now.
Was Mike Brown wrong for what he said?
Trying to bring him off the bench?
No, I'm talking about when he was talking about criticism of De'Aaron Fox.
No, he wasn't wrong.
He the head coach.
Nobody's above criticism. I don't care who you are.
But people are these days, bro. That's
people
really
are very
why
sensitive.
People are very sensitive. I think the NBA is soft, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The world is soft, honestly.
With the ratings.
Oh, absolutely.
The world is soft. Especially like people ain't play sports. Like sometimes when I be on my jobs, like if a manager just have to tell me something like, you take stuff really well. I'm like, or you pick up on stuff fast. Like, I mean, I play sports. Like, ain't nobody gonna tell you something 2, 3, 4, 5 times to do something. Ain't nobody gonna let you down soft. Like, it's life. Shit, it's hard. Like, but nah, people be crying and be sensitive. Anyway, yeah, firing Mike Brown. I mean, it's tough. He's a good coach. He's gonna land on his feet. I do believe. The Kings, kind of like we said, the Lions. Kings it's a terrible franchise. It's not much else to say about it. It's never been a winning organization.
They did light the beam for 1 year. That was pretty
right.
cool.
They did light the beam. Yeah. And shout out to Sacramento Kings fans. But team surging, of course, the Sixers, Knicks, Cavs. Delta's lost 4 out of 5. I'm not concerned about it.
I don't think I think they're getting bored.
Yeah, I think they've been asked all along, but I feel like everybody else is just
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Nah. All jokes aside, man. The Celtics, they're gonna be okay. They're not gonna repeat. Well, I mean, I've been calling for that. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't think they would have gotten one they got. You know what I'm saying? If everybody else was healthy, I think everybody else is just healthy right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'll be right back. I gotta do something. I'll be right back.
Huh? You can pause it, bro.
Right. We'll be right back after this commercial. All right, welcome back, everybody. But like I was saying, the Celtics, you know what I'm saying, they still trash in my opinion. They always gonna be trash. Like even when they won a championship, it was a fluke. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else was just hurt. All jokes aside, they beat the team they were supposed to beat. You know what I'm saying? They played who was in front of them. I don't feel like it would have went the same way if everybody was healthy, starting with the first round. But that's just my personal opinion.
They getting cool, man. Somehow they gonna capture the flag. He on the way to the Celtics. It just feels like he's supposed to be there.
I would agree with you on that. Either that or the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, the Jazz. Yeah, but hopefully he comes to the Hornets. But that's another story. I want to say a special shout out to the Oklahoma City fans. They definitely travel well. The Spectrum was the most packed I've seen this shit in a long time.
I mean, they one of the best things in the league. I'm pretty sure that was gonna happen though, bro. It's that when it comes to Wizards. They be about
Charlotte's a destination city. Everybody come to see the other teams play. They chance to see them, but it was packed out.
Having a sorry team, the tickets
easy way to see games.
And I'm talking about nice seats.
Yeah.
Paying maybe
that's pretty
good because you can see the Wizards game. Wizards game's cheap.
Yeah, it's dirt cheap.
Wizards game cheap. Hornets game cheap. Pelicans tickets be like $2. They be putting up on Instagram and stuff. Like Pelicans are down bad.
I went to I only paid maybe I think $130 for we was at the bottom of the bowl and that was game 5 against the Suns.
I put in the other day. I was on like 100. And I was in the lower bowl. Yeah, it don't cost nothing to go to a Hornets game no more. Well, it never did, but yeah. Yeah, shout out to them. Shea, cool to see Shea hoop in person. I hadn't seen him yet before. Jalen Williams definitely do some wild shit on the court. Both of them, honestly. I didn't know the center Jalen Williams, the light skin one, the taller one. I didn't know he shot threes. That was interesting to see. Definitely didn't know that. Very still set shot. He goes in. It's pretty nice, but yeah, shout out to them. Good game. Anyway, does anybody care? Conor McGregor versus Logan Paul. Like, do you think it's gonna happen? Do you think it's gonna mean anything? This
is my talk about the reason I wanted to talk about this. The reason I want to talk about it is because I feel like that's going to be a huge fight, bro. They're going to sell a whole bunch of money, sell a whole bunch of tickets.
Oh, if it happens, yeah, them tickets are great.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so when are we going to get back to when boxing? I don't know if it's I would say it said it's prime.
Do you think Logan and his brother like made a mockery of boxing, basically?
Yes, but they brought eyes to it.
They brought. I about to say they bringing a lot of eyes to boxing, but it's not real. I don't know if it's real, but I don't know what you would define as real boxing, but they doing it their way. And a lot of on the outside looking in, a lot of boxing's fault. Like a lot of the issues is their own fault. Like it's too many belts. It's too many people, I guess, not in control. Like it sucks that Dana White runs the UFC like a slave factory almost, but you kind of need a commissioner. Like you need.
But they talking about walking away with 250 M's, bro.
Yeah, independence. Hey, get your money because you ain't getting that with UFC.
I can speak my part on that. The reason I feel like they're able to basically steal money. Like
that's what it is.
The best boxers won't fight each other.
Exactly. And there's nobody to make them do it.
For a different spectacle. I bet if Canelo and Terrence Crawford, or we get some of these fights
that's happening though.
To see.
They said
where's it at though? Where is it at? The Saudi Arabia, like listen, bro. Saudi Arabia, they've been paying out big paychecks to make these fights happen. They too busy tiptoeing, worried about my wins and loss record. Meanwhile, you got Conor McGregor and Logan Paul about to run to the bank. Biggest payday that any of them ever seen.
I would say that this with the Canelo and Crawford, bro. Them two guys it's not too many people, too many more people those two guys can fight. So they have to fight, I think. From what I'm looking at. You don't think so?
Yeah. I think they can get that kind of money.
It's about to happen to Tank too, because Tank ain't really got nobody else to fight. He's gonna have to fight those guys.
Yeah. But the desire isn't there. Everybody wants to end undefeated now.
Everybody wants to be
everybody they scared to fight each other. I'm gonna call it what it is. They scared to fight each other. Because the moment you lose, you're on social media. Social media these days.
Yeah, so he's gonna light you up the moment it don't go your way.
They're gonna light you up. Imagine if Tank lose.
Yeah. I would have to get on Twitter because that's like the only I'm a casual boxer, so that's like the only boxer I really care to watch and stuff. So it's like if he loses,
saw what they did to Errol Spence, bro. You saw what they did to Errol Spence when he lost.
He's putting the mark.
The memes was flying.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you lose, Anthony Joshua when he lost all them. Yeah.
It's the way Errol Spence lost, bro. He got the shit beat out.
But the beginning of the fight, a lot of people had Errol Spence winning that fight. Nobody thought that was going to happen to Errol Spence. So it's the fear of the unknown. I feel like these boxers just don't want no smoke with it. Like, you imagine a Tank get knocked out, bro?
It's just like,
see,
I don't think Tank will get knocked out.
I didn't think Errol Spence would get beat the fuck up like he did either. I promise you.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I called that. I
called Terrence Crawford winning that fight, but I didn't think it was going to be ugly as it did.
He got beat down, bro.
He did. I ain't gonna say that now. I almost rather get knocked out and just consistently get my ass whooped like that for 10 rounds.
We seen Francis Ngannou fight Tyson Fury, got a knockdown on Tyson Fury. The very next fight against Anthony Joshua, who I think is a lesser boxer, he got knocked the fuck out.
No, he ain't been in the boxing ring since. It was too early for Joshua to take that fight, though. It was too early for Joshua to take that fight, bro. Way too early. To me, it was. You don't want that to happen, but exactly what you were saying that you want to happen, that happened that time. He took a fight.
He's scared of that.
But so who you want to see in the heavyweight division? Joshua versus Fury?
No, I don't want to see Joshua at all. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't.
He was before this fight where he got beat. He got the brakes get on him. Before that fight, he was one of my favorite young guys coming up, bro. I had so much high hope for him, bro. He got the dog shit beat out of him.
That he fought another guy. Other people wanted to see him fight, and he got beat. And ever since then, it's been a decline. Same with Deontay Wilder.
You kind of making the point though. That's why they don't do that, because of what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying right now. They scared to fight each other, and because they scared to fight each other. That's why everybody else Okay, so when Logan Paul
You
and
just
Conor
said you don't want to
McGregor get
feel
their
no more.
paydays, but when Conor McGregor and Logan Paul get their paydays, we can't complain about it. That's why it's happening, Verb. You just said it.
No.
It's happening because
We're the
those
same
fights
page.
are happening, and
Y'all
you're
saying
giving
the
people
same
something to
thing.
look forward to. You're giving people something to pay for with the pay-per-view. That simple.
Illegal
You don't want to
streams.
fight.
No.
I'm about to say you don't want to fight. People paying for that fight. They put on a spectacle. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. Everybody tuning in for that fight. But you can't get Terrence Crawford versus Canelo.
Nah, that's real. That's it. They're making a mockery of boxing, huh?
I can get Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson now. Come on,
Nasty
bro.
work. I'm glad my boy Mike got 20 M's though. I will say that.
Yeah, I'm high on getting that. I cared nothing about that fight if he won or lost. I'm glad he got the money. Like whatever. Didn't change my mind of him as a boxer either way. Shit, I don't. Mike Tyson's 50 something, like whatever. I don't know. Anyway, man, gotta get y'all out of here on the highest of notes.
Let's get to it. You know, my sister has been in the limelight, you know, especially these last 2 years, man. What she's been doing, you know what I'm saying? Looking real good while she's singing and stuff. So I got one of the old joints. To me, it's called it's Drum Song, but it's featuring Scissor, Caretaker. It's a remix to it. Super fire song. I love what she did on it. Drums are fire artist to me. Dope music, you know what I'm saying? But it's another one of the ones, you know. I feel like this is one you on a date, you throw some music in, you can play this while you
definitely a fire track. It sounds like a move I already made, man.
Yeah.
That's how a move I already made.
Yeah, look, you can't go wrong with this.
I'm ahead of you.
Yes, this is fire, bro.
This is fire. Yeah, she definitely is.
Right now, I feel like she done took off, Laura. She's at the even though it's drum song, but she's at the point where
she's reaching heights. Yeah, this is pretty big.
I would. I think she's
the fattest of
but
yeah,
she's probably the best out of the big three. That's her, Ari, and Summer. I prefer Ari out of those three, but she's probably the best out of those. She's probably the best. I'm talking about number wise. You can't argue that.
Oh yeah, numbers. I don't know. Summer Walker does. I think Summer Walker's a dumbass. I love her music, bro. I love her.
Tim's out of here, bro. We talking about
don't sleep on Janae Aiko too. She got a big ass fan base. She's super dope.
She just dropped the She just dropped it as well.
Shit, you want the women artists? We can do a whole show at that time on female music now. Come on now.
I can talk about like fat ass. The women of rap, Lotto got a fat ass. I think I'll tell you one thing about Ice Spice. You know what? I thought she was really good, but then like she kind of lost some weight and she had a real fat ass. But now, you know what I'm saying? She
got healthy.
She lost some weight and I hear the music now. It's like I hear the music. This shit is terrible. This shit is terrible.
What's your
health is bad. That's what you're saying. Health is bad.
What's your number one, Jay? What's your number one out of all of them? Who you would like?
Number one ass?
I'd take her. A whole thing. Put the whole pay. Who would you take?
God, I'm on the spot, man.
Tune
in next episode. Top 5.
Top 5. Okay.
Top 5.
Mark it down. We can do that.
Women in the game, bro. We got to do that.
We're doing rappers or women.
Think about it.
Or rappers or singers.
Everybody.
Entertaining women, I guess.
Because Tim's she got.
Oh no, she dragging a wagon.
Dragging a wagon. Got a full tank. Y'all funny as hell.
A full tank of gas.
Top 5 fat asses is wild. We gonna lose the whole
Top 5 fat asses, man.
We can talk that. We can talk that.
Yeah, we can do it.
That's definitely gonna be on the next show.
That's gonna be a good show.
That's gonna be on the next show. Y'all tune in. Top 5 fat asses.
Next week, tune in. Top 5 fat asses starting off the year right.
Need that. Happy New Year. Man.
Anyway, Happy New Year from the whole gang. Like, comment, subscribe. We love you guys. 2024 out.
We're gonna get back to the normal schedule, man.
Get you some.
Get back to the normal schedule.
Get you some. Yeah, one last time. Get you some. One last time.